Hey, what's going on, off 199 fans? This is your boy MuzikNerd. I'm going to come with you with my predictions for the Miami Dolphins season. So, I'm going to go one by one, then predicting the record at the end of the year. So, I think Miami starts off against LA. I think they take that game. I think they take the next game against New England. I do think they take a game against Denver. One, because Jerry Judy's hurt. And in my opinion, I think that is Denver's best receiver. So, I think it's going to be really tough for Denver to. Well, while I do think Denver's going to be a lot better than they were, I don't think that Denver's going to win this game on the road against Miami. So for the second year in a row, I think Miami starts off 3-0. Then the first loss, I think, comes against the Bills this time, 3-1. But I do think they bounce back, get the games against New York and the Panthers, getting them to 5-1, heading into Philly, which I think is going to be the second loss. I think Philly's just a really special team. I think it's going to be tough to beat them on the road. So Miami goes 5-2 going into that New England game, which I think Miami gets. So going to be 6-2 going into that game against Chiefs. And even though, yes, it's in Germany, luckily enough, it's not an Arrowhead. That's still a very tough game to get. The Chiefs are still going to be good. It's still Patrick Mahomes, and it's still, especially if Jalen Ramsey is not fully healthy by that game, it's going to be real tough to beat them. So I think that Kansas City takes that game from us, and I think that gets us into the bye week, heading 6-3. But I think Miami bounces back by beating Oakland and then beating the Jets, and getting us to 8-3, heading into that Washington game, which I do think Miami takes, getting us to 9-3. I think that Miami actually loses this Tennessee Titans game, goes to 9-4, but is able to bounce back with the gains against the Jets and the Cowboys getting an 11-4. And then I think they lose this game against the Ravens. I think that gets 11-5, but I think in a game that I think is going to be for the AFC East title, I think Miami wins the last game of the season at home against the Bills, gets us to 12-5, and I think that we win the AFC East, getting either the 2 seed or the 3 seed in the AFC. But hey, hopefully that's the way it goes. I'm really looking forward to this season. I haven't been excited for a season in a very long time. Go Fins. Out.